In the old days of management, it was all about command and control. A boss told you what to do, how to do it, and when it was due. But in the fast-paced world of Agile, that model is a relic. It's too slow, too rigid, and honestly, it kills innovation. Today, we're talking about the engine of modern software development, self-managing teams. But what does it actually mean to self-manage? Is it just a team without a boss, or is it something much more structured? Let's break it down. Defining self-management. In the Agile framework, specifically Scrum, the terminology has evolved. We've moved from self-organizing to self-managing. The difference is subtle, but massive. Self-organizing teams. This means the team decides who does the work and how they do it. Self-managing teams. This means the team also manages their own processes, internal boundaries, and progress toward goals. The 3 pillars of self-management. The what. The product owner defines the goal, but the team decides what they can realistically achieve in a sprint. The how. The team has total technical authority. A manager shouldn't be telling a senior dev how to write their code. And the who. The team distributes tasks based on expertise and bandwidth, not top-down assignments. The no manager myth. A common fear is that self-management means total anarchy. People think if there's no manager, who's in charge? The truth? The system is in charge. In a self-managing team, the traditional manager role is replaced by specialized functions. You have a Scrum Master to coach the process and a product owner to guide the vision. The team doesn't lack leadership, they share it. If your daily stand-up feels like a status report to a boss rather than a huddle for the team, you aren't self-managing yet. The foundation of self-managing teams is psychological safety. Before we talk about the mechanics, we have to talk about the culture. Self-management dies in an environment of fear. If a team member is afraid to admit a mistake or challenge a bad idea, they aren't self-managing, they're just self-censoring. According to Google's Project Aristotle, the #1 predictor of a successful team isn't IQ or experience, it's psychological safety. To truly manage themselves, a team must feel safe enough to take risks and fail without being shamed. Without trust, self-management is just a buzzword. The maturity journey. You don't just wake up as a high-performing team. It's a progression known in Agile as Shu-Ha-Ri. Shu meaning to follow. The team follow the rules. You learn the fundamentals exactly as they are taught. You don't ask why or try to innovate yet. You just build the muscle memory. Ha, this means detach. Break the rules. Once you've mastered the basics, you begin to experiment. You look at other techniques, understand the why behind the rules, and start to adapt them to your specific context. I meaning to transcend. Be the rule. You are no longer following a manual. Your actions are intuitive. You innovate naturally because the principles are deeply ingrained in your identity. How do you measure success? You don't look at lines of code, you look at team health. Cycle time. How fast can the team go from an idea to a finished feature? Are people burnt out, or are they energized by their autonomy? Alignment. Is every person on the team fueled by the knowledge that their work directly moves the needle to the product goal? Advice for leadership. If you're a manager watching this, your role isn't disappearing. It's evolving. Think of it like this. You are moving from being a chess player, moving every piece, to a gardener. A gardener doesn't make the plants grow. They provide the right soil, the right amount of water, and they pull the weeds. Your new job is removing impediments. If the team is blocked by a corporate policy or a lack of tools, you are the one who clears the path so they can keep running. Common challenges. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Self-management is hard work. Decision fatigue. Sometimes teams get stuck in analysis paralysis because they feel everyone must agree on everything. Conflict resolution. Without a boss to break a tie, Teams need high emotional intelligence to navigate disagreements. Trust issues? Upper management often struggles to let go of the steering wheel, creating a fake autonomy that frustrates everyone. Self-managing teams aren't about removing leadership, they're about distributing it. It's about moving from a culture of compliance to a culture of commitment. When you trust your team to own the process, they don't just build better products, they build a better way of working. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. Thanks for watching.